kiss from you to me. Or me to you, because you're worth it. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna do my lazy girl glam. Well, because I was sitting down to film a couple of YouTube videos anyways, and then I've been thinking that you guys have been really liking my makeup these days, and that is the most laziest approach that I have for like an easy quick glam. I don't even apply foundation most of the time. So since it's been a while since we did a makeup tutorial, a chit chat video if you will, I thought why not sit down and do something like that. Also, do you see? Yeah, I chopped off my hair and I feel so good. My hair feels so fresh. I've been waiting for the corona situation to calm down before I could go and get a haircut, but that just didn't happen. So I asked my mom to just chop it off, and here we are, and I like it. I like it. Also guys, you know that I'm in my grandmother's place right now, so I have limited makeup with me, so I will be playing with just the stuff that I have. So you will see the same couple of products in rotation in the next couple of videos, but oh well, that's regular life, right? Let's step out of that beauty blogger excessiveness. I have already done my skincare routine. Just in case you've missed out my recent skincare videos, I have a couple of them. So I'm gonna start by spritzing my face with the Earth Rhythm Lemon Balm water. And the next step that I'm gonna do is just conceal my under eyes. Can you see that my under eyes are so bad these days? Well, I've not been sleeping that well. Guys, it's a whole thing. I can't sleep. Anyways, the only mirror that I have is the one from this Tan Beauty palette that I have. I haven't use this palette much, but guys, this palette is actually a really good palette, so I brought it this time so that I will be forced to use just this because the colors in there are gorgeous. And the concealer I'm using, guys, is the one from Forever 52 in the shade COV006 for my under eyes. I really like this concealer. It really cancels out my under eye circles and whatnot. So just a touch. Should I zoom you in a bit? I think so. I'm gonna conceal my hyperpigmentation just a bit, and for that I'm using COV009 from Forever 52 as well. I'm just gonna take a little bit on the corners of my mouth like that and underneath my nose. And if I have any acne spots, touch wood, my skin has been doing good. I've been really liking the skincare routine that I'm currently following. And I'm just taking a buffing concealer brush and blending that out. And without digging into any extra product, with whatever is there on the brush, I'm gonna just even out the tops of my forehead. So when I skip a foundation, I use multiple colors of concealer to even out my skin. So I don't want my face to look patchy and multicolored. Just running that concealer brush over the rest of my face without any extra product, just like that. I mean, it's just so easy, guys. Look at that. Base is done. Alright, now since it's so humid and hot most of the time here in Kerala right now, it's also raining like crazy. And what about the cyclones, guys? Anyways, I digress. I need to set my face with powder, and for that I use the K-Beauty compact powders. Really love these, guys. So I'm going to use the shade 16OY under my eyes. It's a slightly brighter shade. And I'm going to use the shade 18OY all over my face. It's a slightly deeper shade. So mixing these two gives me my perfect complexion, because you're worth it. What is going on with all the problems in the world? Like, as though we had very little problems to start with, you know. And also, guys, this room that I stay in, the last year when there was a heavy rain and whatnot, a tree fell and broke on the roof, and it crashed into the roof, and lightning struck this room. And so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. A lot of the time I don't highlight now because it is hot, and you know, we've got sweat to do the highlighting for us. But sometimes I do it for filming. But anyways, now I'm gonna move on to the blush, and I'm using the Renee Peachy Pink blush, and I'm gonna take the peachy side of it. I've been really enjoying the Japanese way of blush application, which is like really high up there, almost touching your lower lashes at the outer corner of your eyes. It gives you a very fresh, youthful look. Do you see how my face suddenly looks very youthful? Yeah. when the AC is on, I feel like my skin looks a little too matte and too dry. So for the purpose of filming, I'm gonna apply a little bit of highlighter. I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. It's just an old highlighter that was sitting in my vanity. I just wanted to use it up because I always gravitate towards the products that I use all the time, that I like all the time, that the products that I don't use just sit there getting wasted. So I thought this might be a good way for me to use it all up. The Wet n Wild highlighter is a highlighter I really like, but then now I'm unsure about their cruelty-free status, and I'm unsure about a lot of companies' cruelty-free status, guys. And I'm at my threshold of how much I can care about all these things. We, like, as human beings, we really can't care beyond a point, and I've crossed my threshold. So yeah, if you've been noticing a little bit of inconsistency from me, probably that's why I'm battling my own battles, you know. So next up we have the eyebrows, and as always I use my Lakme Brow Perfector for that. And my brow routine is very simple, guys. I just like fill in the tail end of my brows. I leave the front portion pretty bare, you know. But if you would like a more in-depth brow routine, check out my bridal makeup video. I have gone in depth with brow in that. So yeah, definitely check that out. Call me when you want, call me when you need. I just uploaded a reel with that music, so that song is stuck in my head. And yesterday I uploaded a reel with Arjit Singh's Kabhi Jo Barish Barse Main Dekhu Tujhe Aankhein Barke. I love that song. Every time I hear that song, it puts me in such a romantic mood. Oh, I'm sweating. The thing about my AC in this room is that when I turn it on, it gets too cold, and then I turn it off and it gets too hot. So it's a constant battle. Do I turn it on or off? Okay, as you can see, the face is done, and that took us literally 2 minutes if I could stop blabbering for a second. Anyways, in my testing out new makeup video, I had told you that I will try out the new ColourPop stuff that I have. So I tried out this palette called Creamsicle, but it came shattered, so but I like the colors, guys. They're such pretty peachy colors. I have 2 other palettes, but I don't know, I just like using the one that broke. I don't know why. Dip into this deep orange, pink, peach. Why did I call it pink? It's not pink. It's like a terracotta orange color. Carelessly pat that on the outer third of my eyes. Pull it into a wing, you know. Everything I do, guys, is super lazy. And also take it into the inner crease there, transition. I don't know. Do you see that the eyes suddenly just got a little bit of shape and a little bit of color, and I'm liking that whole peachy orange vibe this summer. Let's use this space today to just vent about our life, guys. Tell me, what are the problems you are facing? I'm also gonna dip into that lighter peach shade right now, apply to the rest of my eyelid. For the last couple of videos, I used this shimmer shade right in the center of my eyelid. But in today's video, I want to try these single pots that they sent me. This is the ColourPop Run Wild Super Shock Shadow in Ultra Glitter. And the one that I used here is the Creamsicle Pressed Powder Palette. They came kind of shattered and it just plopped on my leg. How do I get you back in? Okay, awesome. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on my finger and apply that to, wow, that's so pretty, to the center of my eyelid and extend it above my crease. That kind of gives you a gorgeous wet look. And all you're doing is applying a line of shimmer all across the middle of your eye. I'm also going to take a little bit of that and apply it to my lower lash line. The next thing that I do is mascara. And the mascara that I always use is the XL Lash Volume Mascara from Forever 52. I think this can easily be compared to like the big guns, like the Charlotte Tilbury mascaras and the Too Faced mascaras. Absolutely amazing, guys. And it's just about 890 bucks or something like that. And ever since I tried the Path Lower Lash Mascara, I love just going over my lower lashes and the base of my upper lashes and the corner lashes that we can't get with the fat wand. I like going over with this. It really adds a little something, you know. Guys, and I also noticed that YouTube is not showing you the card option when you watch videos on mobile phones anymore. So I'm gonna try and link all the videos I mentioned in the description bar, but sometimes I forget. So in that case, all you have to do is search for that video title. Like if I'm talking about plant retinol, or if I'm talking about bakuchiol, or lotus, whatever it is, just put it on the search bar in YouTube along with my name, Jovita, Jovita George, Mr. Jovita, whatever it is, and yeah, you will definitely find the new videos I'm talking about. I love you, you love me. We are one big family with a great big hug and a kiss from you to me or me to you. Okay, face is done. The only thing remaining is the lips. For the lips, I've been loving a couple of options. I brought a couple of options, and the one that stood out to me, guys, is this Makeup Forever Artist Lip Blush in the shade 200. I always thought it's too light for me, and also the cruelty-free stance on Makeup Forever is very, very vague, which is why I don't talk about this a lot, because I'm just unsure, you know. But that's what that looks like. Such a beautiful shade, right? But today I feel like I need something more peachy, so I'm gonna go for the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Brat Pack. This is slightly darker than what I would like, but they also, oh, that smells like chocolate vanilla cupcake. Oh my god, it smells so good. Yeah. And it gives you a very shiny, creamy. This is so creamy that this can break off, you know, if you take too much out, but it's just so beautiful. There you go. Gorgeous nude lips. And that's it. This has been my lazy glam look. No foundation, no contour, nothing. And I think we did a pretty good job, right? Makeup has that effect to instantly put you in a better mood. I don't know. I feel that even on days when I'm like, I don't want to get out of bed, if I get up and put on a little makeup, listen to some music, I feel good. Try this look out, tag me on Instagram, tell me what you think about it. You don't have to necessarily use all the products I use. Like if you can't find ColourPop, don't use ColourPop. Use something else, use whatever you have at hand, you know. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed our little chit chat about current affairs. Anyways, I love you so much for being a part of my family. I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for watching this video. Definitely click that thumbs up button just underneath. That really, really, really helps me out. I love you. Mwah. Bye.